Welcome to the Titan League, Match Day 25. We have Spurs versus Boca Juniors. Boca Juniors is on a recent skid, losing ground in the race for the final Champions League spot and almost giving up completely on the title, while Spurs are fighting to stay out of the relegation zone. Today's lineup for Boca Juniors has Ter Stegen in goal, change in the formation making it 5-2-1-2, five defenders, having Depay move back to a wing-back, with Alexandro, Pepe, Varane, Nore completing out the defenders, Pogba and De Jong as defensive midfielders. Wijnaldum gets a start as a center attacking midfielder, and Muller and Benzema are up front. For Spurs, it stays the same with Lewandowski leading the attack as the sole striker. Well, let's get going. Starting it off early with a Depay free kick in the 13th minute of the match. You see, Benzema looks like he was going to take it, but instead it actually switches over to to Depay. And here's Depay's effort on goal. He lines it up, only to be parried away by a brilliant Buffon on this one. The ensuing corner has a Muller header go right, heading towards Buffon, who makes a great diving save and is able to hold on to the ball. No rebound there, which easily would have been pounced on. Spurs did have an opportunity in the 26th minute, with Lewandowski putting it right into Ter Stegen's chest. Boca Juniors would get the first goal. As you can see, Aurier feeds De Jong, who goes in for a romp, and then cuts back only to feed Benzema. His shot is parried away by Buffon, but Johnny on the spot is Jorginho Wijnaldum to get his fifth of the season, and make the score 1-0. As you can see, a great run by De Jong, not really known for his attacking prowess. Benzema, a great shot, but an amazing follow-up for Wijnaldum, who's able to beat two defenders to the ball and able to give Boca Juniors the 1-0 lead early on in the match. As you can see, Muller is very happy, always happy when he sees a goal there. Almost immediately after, Spurs would get an opportunity as Schweinsteiger takes a shot from the top of the box. Just missed the net, though. Just great power on that shot, but couldn't get it on target. This would be deep into injury time in the first half, as Spurs would get their goal. As you can see, Gaetan beats two defenders and then finds Lewandowski, who has a soft opening there in the box, and his blast short side top corner would not be denied by Ter Stegen. Manager for Boca Juniors was not happy with this one, as he felt that injury time had gone on long enough, and his team unfortunately pays the price for their sloppiness at the back. Now into the second half, Boca Juniors would retake the lead in the 59th minute. And the turnover there, Muller feeds Benzema, who then feeds Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum stops on a dime, putting down the defender, and then blasting into the top corner past Buffon. Wijnaldum was having a game this game. That would be his sixth of the season. He's already had a hat-trick on the year, so basically every time he seems to start, he seems to do really well and just lead his team on attack. But just a great stop there. Muscles the defender off. I believe that was actually Oscar who was trying to defend him, but just a great stop on a dime, able to get the goal. Immediately after the kickoff, Calambi at the Boca Juniors back end sees Lewandowski with a shot, rings off the post. Varane trying to clear it out. Don't know what happened there. Just a brutal clearance. And Rodriguez feeds Lewandowski again from the penalty spot. And amazingly, Ter Stegen was able to turn that one around the post. Just unsure what Boca Juniors were doing back there. Benzema would try and extend the lead as he takes a huge gallop, takes on 7 defenders, and is able to muscle off Naldo and get a shot in. But Benzema, after all of that, used up all his energy and unable to get a quality shot away. A tying goal would come here in the 85th minute as a cross in here from Lewandowski sees just a complete miss by the Boca Juniors defenders. Not really sure what happened there, but all it did was leave Naldo in front alone, and even though he's a defender, he's not really going to miss too many of those opportunities. But as you kind of look at just a nice deft touch from Naldo, and you look at the replay and you see Pepe mistimed his jump. Varane ran into no man's land for some reason. And the game winner would happen again into injury time. Not really happy with manager was not really happy with this one, as again, this was the 6th minute of injury time. As you can see, the time should only be up for 2 minutes, and it should have been blown out a couple times. But Lewandowski has a shot blocked, then a foul there not called, overfeeds to Sergio Busquets, who is unmarked on the side of the box. Unsure why he was unmarked at the side of the box, but manager is furious. Doesn't matter. Busquets gets the game winner deep in injury time. How deep? Well, the ensuing kickoff after was immediately blown down to end the game. Just a great shot by Busquets, but again, probably not a goal that should have been allowed, and manager was furious, and he let the officials have it at the end of the game. Final score in this one, Spurs 3, Boca Juniors 2. Spurs taking all 3 points with that last-ditch goal. And there's the stat line for you. Possession goes to Spurs, but fairly even down the line as both teams had 9 shots. But Buffon was the story for this one. Steal all 3 points. See you next time.